Here we are with another unboxing. This time, man, that intro sounds very overplayed. This time brought to us by Google. So again, what we have here today is the Nexus 5X phone from Google. It's actually from LG. Google partnered up with LG for this one, and they sent us out a phone to take a look at specifically so we can tell you what's inside and then tell you all about it in our review and any other content that comes out from this point forward. But that's later. The team hasn't really gotten their hands on it. I have been running around with this thing before they had a chance to touch it, so it's kind of been a game of cat and mouse, but they're losing so far. And really, in the end, I'm the winner. I win because here we are. We're doing the unboxing and they haven't touched it yet. So done. I win. So let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what Google sent us, and then later on you can see the review. It's going to be at pocinc.net/blog or pocnetwork.net/blog. That comes later. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Let's slide that off. Pop this off. Right off the bat, right on the top, you have a nice little card here. Has a little diagram and cartoon drawing of a few simple things to cover on the phone in terms of how to insert your SIM card into the slot, how to pop out the tray using a little key that it comes with, and then you insert the tray with the SIM card in it and the side. Shows you where your power button is, all the other various buttons. It shows you what your cable and your charger looks like for charging it, and where the cable plugs into the phone. This is a USB-C Type-C connection, so it's the brand new, it's the reversible plug that can plug both ways. And okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'll pop this up so you can see it, just for the heck of it. Kind of gives it a nice presentation kind of feel. But this is the Nexus phone. This is the 5X phone by LG. It's a Google branded one. This is it looks pretty sleek. It's nice and shiny. Of course, it's to be expected. It's a phone after all. And on the back, you have a interesting set of features here. This phone actually has, unlike some of the LGs of the past, it has a pretty good camera. This is a 12.3 megapixel camera with 4K. Now, keep in mind, this isn't marketed as one of the top Android devices right now on the market. It's good. It definitely is good. It's not one of the lower ends, but it's definitely not the top. But it does pack a lot of features to compensate for that, and it brings it kind of right back up the ladder a little bit. So, like I said, 12.3 megapixel camera with 4K capability for recording video with dual flash, and it has a fingerprint sensor on the back, so you can unlock the device with your fingerprint while holding it. And it's really nice. It's on the back. You don't have to use a separate hand. You just, while you're holding it, and unlock the device. This is a hexa-core processor. It's a 6-core processor. It's the Snapdragon 808. And this is actually one of the first, or I believe the first, Android device to be running the new Marshmallow edition of Android, which is Android 6.0. And let's see, it's got a 5.2-inch screen. And I won't run too much deeper into it, only because that's what the review is for, and you can let the team deal with it once I decide I'm okay with giving it to them so they can get their hands on it and test it out. Later, they're going to throw everything at it in terms of applications, devices, maybe throw it at the wall, probably not that last part. But for now, you get to deal with me. So let's dig deeper into the box and see what it comes with. You have the USB wall adapter. This is just for the cable, obviously. It goes from the phone to the wall adapter for charging purposes. And of course, with that, you have your USB Type-C cable. And it's nice. Type-C, it's universal. Not only does it slide in this way or that way, but both ends are USB Type-C. I can show you. Both ends are USB Type-C, so it doesn't matter which end you plug into it, the phone or the adapter. You want to go this way, you want to go that way, you want to flip them around. It's pretty user-friendly. And last but not least, we're going to pop this little thing out. You got a little card here. Try Google Play Music for 90 days on us. And then, of course, there's your key. This is going to be the little key that's going to be used for popping out the SIM card. This will slide into the left side of the phone, right here into this little hole. That pops out the tray. And this is where you would put your SIM card and slide it back into the device. Now, finally, last but not least, you have your little booklet that has safety and warranty information That's it. So no instructionals or anything outside of that first little card that gets you started. You can bet that everything's probably most likely on the phone or on their website. Downloadable, or the user guide's probably downloadable off of LG's website, and so forth. So there you have it. This is the Google 5X by LG phone, branded for Google, that is now available on the market. I believe it retails for $379.99. Am I right? Am I wrong? No. They're smiling right now. I might have got that spec wrong. My apologies. See, this is what happens when they don't add that to the cue cards. So, like I was saying, there you have it. The Google 5X Nexus, 5X, made by LG. Buy it now. You can find it on Amazon or any of your favorite providers. So, and go to the website and check out a review. It should be posted pretty shortly as soon as the team has a lot of fun with it. And they'll be able to break it down and let you know what they felt, how well performed, speed-wise, performance, not just on the network, but, opening and playing around with apps, games, and all that good stuff. So, again, PLC-INC/blog. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.